When the girl asks you, babe, where you went, I went to the club or wind up, man, fuck you, being honest.
Blow is good, we come and reach blow. Why we go? Why we can stop blow? We can't stop blow right about now.
Take him a one, Kabisa. Two, Kabisa, four. Party, energy, spicy, ginger, vitamin, and more. You say I want one, Kabisa. One, two.
Greetings and welcome to yet another edition of Kabisa'S Street Confessions on Guyana Uncut. This show is exclusively sponsored by Kabisa Beverages, which is why we've named it Kabisa'S Street Confessions. If you like things spicy, try this. If you just need a boost, try this. And try the one in the blue tin if you want to get on bad and look mad. Yo, Mordok, pull in for fitness.
How do you get over a breakup? Like, what is your process?
Music, boy. I was a selector, so music doesn't do anything for me. So I don't focus. I just try. Music is my distraction in anything I do.
So let me say we just come out of breakup, right? Where's the breakup playlist? Who are we running?
Some Rod Wave, boy.
Rod Wave?
Some Rod Wave.
What's been broke so many times?
Why?
Don't know what to believe.
Some Rod Wave.
You know, like when some people out of a relationship, sometimes the best way to forget about that person is actually hooking up with another person shortly after. Or you use the same thing like
I don't work so.
you take time and heal.
But not really healing, but you might just want space. Not really healing. Because you might just go by yourself same way.
What is one bad habit that you would have had that you were able to overcome?
Being too persuasive.
Being too persuasive is a bad habit.
Yeah, according to some of the people I hear the review from, yeah, I'm kind of too persuasive. I just got through, right? But it's come off as being, a little too
Confident.
not really confident, but forced. When you try to persuade somebody, I just got through, but they just end up telling you that, well, they feel forced, although they agree. So there's one thing I overcome right now.
So what was the process in overcoming this?
No, well, hearing reviews from people, then slightly you just had to, step back on certain processes. So this is basically it.
What is the biggest lie you've ever told, and what was the reason you had to tell this lie?
I hope she didn't see this here, right? But here I am.
Yeah. No, she not see this a little bit views this channel is good.
It's a jackass. I'm not a thing right. Yeah, well, say where it's at this one time, me and my girl ran forward in the hotel. I booked the thing in the hotel, right? So now I didn't know the girl is to go in my phone now. I got in the hotel bathroom for bed. I saw the girl run to my phone. By the time I buzzed the court, you see the girl on my phone crying, but I said, what? I forward.
Writing yourself, you're only writing yourself.
Yeah, but I forward out the bathroom now. I grabbed the phone. She was continue that one girl. We got you my phone for.
So what you being into? What you looking at?
So they catch me in the action with a video G. Maybe not how she reaching there, but the thing went to me see me.
Catch your face.
Yeah, bye. Yeah.
So how you lie your way out of the one, G?
Well, I tell this thing that I went out with one of my brethren. I called him one name. I said, well, me and this man end up drinking, a set. And to E-friend, which was the girl I went with. E-friend end up, things. So she like, me and me know how we reach up there. But we reach up there, how we do.
When you tell me about this persuasion thing earlier, I didn't believe it. But Dode is full persuasion, and confirm.
I know she am right, but
Confirm you play the victim a little bit.
well, of course, I did fed up at the point side, and they just confirm, everything.
How or what is your process of getting over a breakup? How do you get over a breakup?
We on camera, so.
Let's say, for example, me, you were in a relationship, we had a tragic breakup, it was terrible, I was a dog, right? I was a dog, I was a total dog, I break your heart.
The process?
What is your healing process? How do you get through that?
Drugs.
Like, what do you do? Drugs? You take some drugs?
Well, medication, I would say.
Medication. We're going to use the word
You
medication.
know what medication mean?
No spice, no what medication mean. Some girls get this thing, right? And it's kind of therapeutic as well, right? To get over a breakup, they tend to kind of like hook up with somebody else to forget the previous person. Is that a good coping mechanism? Would you recommend it?
No.
Why not?
Because even if you're going to do something with somebody else, you're going to still end up thinking about the person.
But does it help you to forget about the other person faster?
For the moment, but not in the long term.
What is one bad habit that you would have had that you were able to overcome?
Looking at people weird.
You had like a thing about like how weird, like just roll your eyes on them.
Yeah, I got a bad way of doing that. I think I still have a bad way, but I get to overcome it now.
Is that what that was when I approached you earlier?
Yeah.
Roll your eyes on me.
Yeah, it's a habit.
You walk past and I was like, y'all with the blue braids, and you like roll your eyes on me. You know. What is the worst lie you've ever told, and why did you have to tell this lie?
Worst lie.
You've ever told.
Oh my God. Let me see. When I tell my significant other that I was chilling with a friend, which I wasn't. And yeah, this thing going on YouTube.
Let me tell you, a little bit views is gone this thing. This show, we're about to be cancelled, by the way, just so you know, right? Because of the amount of views that we've been getting, it's not been up to par.
Well, I lied about going somewhere, and I wasn't actually there with someone. Yeah, it was messed up. But I can't really get into details because the person gonna know.
No, I won't want you to get into this. I won't put you on the spot, right? I'm not evil. But, what is your advice to anyone that is in a position whereby they lie constantly?
It didn't make... I can say it didn't make no sense lying, but at the end of the day, you gotta lie to protect people's feelings, so...
Alright, so we can play a game, right? I'm gonna give you some good scenarios. You're gonna say good lie or bad lie, right?
Okay.
So for this role, I'm a girl, right? You're the guy. You want some pot of cake from me because I's a girl, right? I don't want to give you no pot of cake because I was with my side man last night and I'm pretty bruised up downstairs. And I tell you, I'm on my period, so you can't get no pot of cake. Good lie or bad lie?
Good lie.
Why a good lie?
Because period lie always work.
Period lie always work?
Nobody don't want to check to see if you actually done your period, so yeah, that does work all the time.
I know a few persons that brave enough to check, but we label that as a good lie.
Yeah.
Good lie. All right. You're going to school. In this scenario, I'm a little schoolgirl. Mommy give me money to go to lesson. I take the money and I got my boyfriend house for do Soto sports. Good lie or bad lie? I tell mommy I'm going to lesson. Me reach lesson. I got by my man house for do wickedness. Good lie or bad lie?
Good lie. Everybody do that. I did it before.
Good lie?
Yeah, it's a good lie.
But I'm 15.
It's a good lie because you tell your mother you're going to lesson. There's a good lie.
Good lie or bad lie, right? I'm the girl again in this scenario, right? I'm the girl, you're the guy. We just started hooking up and I ask you, what is your body count? You ask me, what is your body count? And I say, I've only been with 3 guys before, right? Knowing that it's more like 300 on me end, right? Good lie or bad lie?
Bad lie.
Bad lie. Why lying about your body count is where we draw the line. So far, having sex at a very young age, lying to mommy are going to lesson, you end up lesson, you gone by a boyfriend house and do Soto sports, which is very bad. But that's a good lie.
Yeah.
Lying about the period, your period in due till 2 weeks. Tell me you're saying period today. Good lie.
Yeah.
Why is lying about your body count a bad lie?
Why is it a bad lie?
You said bad lie.
Because nobody don't actually believe when you tell them your body count low.
Yeah, what's your name, Skipper?
Jamal.
Jamal, give me a taste on this, eh? Tell me what you think about it. Give me an honest review.
It tastes real good. Tastes like something you would drink after a hard day.
Exactly, and that's just right. You hit the spot. What is the worst lie you've ever told, and why did you have to tell this lie? The most stinkiest, dirtiest lie.
Well, you see, now I always working one to taxi and everything, right? So if my customer asks me like, hey, you know, why they is, so it don't ever be there. You know, it's do that just because, you know, you gotta get the work.
Must stay on spot. Stay on spot. They're 5 minutes away. Not knowing, you know.
Yeah, this how we got sometime with me. I understand. Yeah.
What is one bad habit that you've overcome recently?
Running my own phone. It's a bad habit.
No, it's not just a bad habit, right? There's a way of hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself, bro.
Oh man, I wouldn't really call it hurting myself, you know. You say?
But why you call it a bad habit? It's okay to run each other's phone if you're in a relationship. At least if everything open, you know, you honest with me, I honest with you. It's okay for run each other's phone. So why would you call it a bad habit?
The reason why I call it a bad habit is because as much as you might want to say, oh God, I trust this person and this person trusts you. You know, as human being, we living in the 21st century, social media lifestyle, and there's always people can tell you one thing and do something else. So, you know, just for clarification, you know, you're going to take a little peep, get one time hotel, one hard cry, you know what I mean? I walk away from it. But I stop it because I fed up crying, you know what I mean?
I tell you, G, you're hurting yourself. How do you deal with a breakup? Like, let's say, for example, I just got left. Give me your means of coping with a breakup.
All right, so with a breakup now, you gotta understand that life gonna come with a lot of challenges, and such as breakup. You understand? To cope with it, you know, you pick yourself up as a man, you realize your worth, you get up on the grind, because there's so many fishes in the sea. So you can't allow yourself to drop down and, you know, let yourself go, because then the options for you becomes limited. So you pick yourself up and you deal with it as a man. You understand?
Correct. Say if you're there on a little sap, you can't go in Baroon bar and, you know, sport it out and link up with two Spanish and, you know, forget everything but whoever you're being with. Nice time.
I mean, Baroon bar is a must. Spanish is a must, but I say
Spanish is very important.
Spanish is a must, you know what I mean? You got to get a little sap for...
To cope with any breakup, a Spanish is a necessity, right? It's a bit expensive depending on where you go, but it's a necessity.
Yeah, man, you just got to do the right thing when it comes to Spanish, you mean?
Is it worth the investment, though?
No, you see, you go and you buy a $500 Corona, you take a back bag, you two stand up, you go home and pump the rest. Visualize it in your mind.
Write that down.
So, you go, right? You prep your lolly up, right? Yeah. You go take two back ball, take two sock bobby, touch pot to kick a little bit, right? Hey, this man's genius.
Now, let's see, that's how this work, right? So now when you see going to the Spanish now, a lot of men don't understand, right? I'm not really a Spanish boss, but it's what I see and what people tell me, you understand? You got 5,000. I mean, now 3 wrong is like a 3,000. You sip on your water. You just gotta get water for your card.
Hydration is high in here, even if it's
a Kabisa, you know what I mean?
Even better. They get the vitamin Kabisa specifically made for your lolly.
Correct. I mean, you're done, you wind up on a 2 Spanish, you know what I mean? And then you go home and pump your cock.
Stand up your cock, go right, you don't even gotta reach, go right outside the club in your car, turn off your AC, cut the coldness and kill your vibes a little bit. You knock a pump, you go back in the club.
You good body, you know what I mean? You just want the excitement. You don't really gotta push your lolly same way. Cause at the end of the day, you gotta get respect for your cock. You can't really get it out like stumps. You know what I mean? A little stand up. You know, when the girl asks you, babe, where you went, I went to the club and wind up, man, fuck you being honest. You understand? Stand up your cock and rough she out later.
This is brilliant, right?
Yeah.
And you don't pay enough for this type of knowledge. You guys, further, like, comment, share, and even subscribe.
And buy Kabisa'S the same way.
And buy Kabisa'S the same way. What's your name, sweetheart? Rhonda? I like your name. Would you mind sampling this? Tell me what you think about it.
Yeah, I would rate it, so like it's a 10. I would rate it directly 10 or over 10.
How do you cope with a breakup? Like if you're going through a breakup, what is your process of processing everything and coping with, you know, the pain, the heartbreak or whatever?
I mean, I never really had a bad breakup. So I would say, I seriously don't know how you deal with breakup because I never had a breakup. Like,
so the one person that you've ever been with, you and the person still together?
I'm not in a relationship, so like, nah, I don't really do relationships, so yeah.
Okay, let's say I'm going through a breakup, right? How would you advise me? What would be your advice to me on how I can get through it?
I mean, pray hope for the best.
Pray and hope for the best.
Yeah, because I know, like, what you gonna do? Things
But if,
happen.
but if I dip on a little sap and I want to go in Maroon Bar and link up with two Spanish to take my mind off the girl, break my heart. You'd advise them?
Yeah.
Go in Maroon Bar and carry on bad. Spend all time of money.
I mean, I wouldn't let spend out time money, but go
Enjoy myself a little bit though.
yeah, we go in and take 2 shots and then come on.
Hey, what's going on, friend? It's the boy who do the interview did the other night at that Maroon Bar is, so I want you to come and be my wingman. Even though you're like, yo, be a wingman, you go over to the Spanish and be like, hey, my brother just come out to break up. He need things to happen to his PP. Would you help him?
I got you.
And you gotta help me link up with all them, buddy.
I got you.
What is a bad habit that you had that you were able to overcome?
I ain't really overcome it, but I'm getting there. Like, never used to
You're gonna get
open
there,
up
man.
to
You're gonna
people.
get there.
Like, certain things, I don't like open up to people.
So you have a problem with sharing, with being open to people.
Yeah, like close people I'm good with. I don't like really open up, but now I'm getting there, like speaking these things.
So in the process of getting there, what have you been doing? How have you been training yourself to get there?
Well, really just, like when they ask questions, I try my best to like respond in a good way because first time it's like, it's acting like, yeah, or I never used to respond. So, I try and respond with more positive answers.
Well, I love that, and it shows that you're actually making progress in developing and being better at this. So I'm sure you're gonna get there pretty soon. What is the worst lie that you've ever told, and why did you have to tell this lie? Could be as a child, could be now, anything.
I did like something worse, but it's not like a bad lie. But I was right in town when someone asked me if I did in town they want to link up, and I tell them no, I'm at home and I'm feeling good.
Let me guess. They want part of the cake?
No.
You don't ever give nobody a part of the cake, so
No, it was one of my friends. She wanted to go, so we were like, man, I ain't able to go. So I tell Shiny in town.
the worst.
I'm feeling good.
One of the worst lie almost every girl is tell. And it's a simple lie, it's a little white lie. I dep on my period, and your period ain't due till about 2 weeks. Just because. Nothing to get you drunk or blam, right? We're taking it easy tonight. Tonight is a team night.
Something to get me a little, from the edge. What do you think?
No, me want a boom flick, man. This dress, I want to keep this dress on.
That's nice, man.
But at least I respect your honesty. Be decent. Be decent enough to go in the store and purchase this. Purchase yourself a Kabisa today. It's worth it. It's actually the most healthy energy drink on the market, right? Be honest with me, right? Even though you just meet me, right? You wouldn't lie to me.
Of course I would lie to you.
Because let me tell you something. I love you and I would never lie to you.
Love.
So I hope that you love me as well and you'd never lie to me, okay? Love is about to be displayed for the world right now in front of this camera. The first question that I have for you for tonight will be, how or what is your process of getting over a breakup? What is your process? Like, what do you do to get over a breakup?
Pray about it too.
Pray. We go to the Lord in prayer.
Alcohol.
Do we cry while drinking the alcohol? Is there any sobbing involved?
Nah, me tear ducts dry at this point.
Don't cry out, you cry as people would say.
Yes.
Some girls have this thing that the best way they get over somebody else is by hooking up with somebody else, right? Which, for some people it works because it kind of helps to forget about the last person. But would you say that it's a good thing to do? Would you advise?
No, because they're just putting you in a different hole. And you want to share soul ties like that to every and anybody. So I wouldn't advise it.
What is one bad habit that you've had and you've had to overcome and you were able to overcome?
Alright, I think the bad habit is going back to my ex every time,
Friend, it happens. I was trapped. I think I was in a bottle.
The bean yo. The bean yo.
I don't know why I could not leave this girl pot of cake alone. And she's very toxic. She's very toxic, but the pot of cake was not toxic.
Is it toxic ones? Is it bring the fun,
I don't know why, but it's not nothing to be ashamed about. But we acknowledge that it's a bad habit because you know you're not supposed to be there, but you're there.
Yeah, correct.
How do you plan on overcoming that? What do you plan on doing to overcome that?
Until the next man that want me hard come, we can continue going back to the ex and the bad habit would continue.
The same way we would have prayed before when we had the breakup. We should pray and ask God to send a good person your way, and He will surely deliver.
Like I want a good person now because I'm working on myself.
Because you still want you working and say, guy still want to work on the pip way working on right now with the guy.
But man,
It's fine, that's fine. What is the worst lie you've ever told, and why did you have to tell this lie?
yo, my mother watching this.
Mommy watching this?
It wasn't a really big lie. It isn't the worst either. But tell mommy going to school and by the friends, small thing, you know. Yeah.
Mommy, that was the past. That's small things, you know. And that is already past, so, you know, we forget about that. Yeah, what's the name of champ?
King Villa.
King Villa?
Yeah.
Give me a taste on this. Tell me what you think about it.
Proper.
Working with proper things.
Yeah.
You recommending this?
Yeah, I recommend this better than Excel.
So if you go in the supermarket and you see all the other energy drinks lined up, but you just happen to see this on the shelf as well, this is the one we're going with.
All the time.
What is your process of getting over a breakup? How do you process a breakup?
Drink rum, smoke weed.
Drink rum, smoke weed. Do we spend our money behind any prostitutes to help with the coping mechanism of getting over a breakup? I know sometimes there's work too. Sometimes you gotta get two body in the mix.
Well, yeah, sometimes you gotta get two body in the mix. If the money gotta spend for the breakup, get over the breakup, somebody gotta feel pain. You don't hurt me, I gotta hurt you back.
But weed and alcohol is a must.
It's a must all the time.
We take out weed because, you know, narcotics. We really want to implicate ourselves. Kabisa all the way. It is who we beating.
We beating all the
Kabisa and chill. Kabisa and chill. What is the worst lie that you've ever told, and why did you have to tell this lie?
The worst lie I ever tell, right? I lied to me ex, stating, well, she checked me for like 4 times and see one woman sending me a set of note. She keep asking me as who. I tell she don't know the number, right? And when she find out this woman pregnant for me like 2 months after, I try to figure out, and I tell she, yo, this my brother child mother call me brother, tell me brother, hey.
It's pretty dark. So far, so dark.
You know what you gotta do. So my brother do what he had to do and say, hey, I got you, bro. And my brother do what he had to do.
So you child mother, you actually tell your girl that this is your brother girl. Why we go to this extreme?
By not really love, but you know sometimes when you get a woman spending with the money on you and get next woman trying for fuck wrong your way, it's gotta do. It's gotta lie somewhere through the line.
So how she end up finding out? God know there's always find out. How she end up finding out in this case?
You know woman when they fast body. You rest down your phone for charge, you can pick it up. You lie down sleeping and try for pick up your arm for scan your phone. So
hurting yourself, the only hurting yourself.
But you hear what the song say, if you want to lose weight, what you gotta do?
Run your
My
phone. What is one bad habit that you've had that you were able to overcome?
Give him blow.
You sure you overcome it?
A little. A slight thing.
Slight.
Yeah, stop, but a slight thing.
But it's a work in progress.
Deep down inside, yeah. I'm working hard on it.
But would you honestly consider blow as a bad habit?
No? Blow is good, we come and reach blow. Why we can stop blow? We can't stop blow right about now.
You gotta advocate for blow.
Yeah.
Like a t-shirt, blow is a must.
It's a must and blow is for all of us.
For all of us.
Yeah.
Rocking down a t-shirt. Right?
Yeah, we rocking on a t-shirt and be to Kabisa'S and Desert.
I'll give you these scenarios, you tell me good lie or bad lie, right? Yeah. So, you there with a catty, and this is the scenario, right? You ask this cat, you tell this catty, yo, I'm coming by here tomorrow night, I want some patty cake. She tell you that she done her period, but in actuality, she's not on her period. She part the cake sore from the side man, or we ram it out. Would you consider that to be a good lie or a bad lie?
I consider that to be a bad lie.
Why?
Because as a man, you get a girl, you're supposed to know when she help coming. If this you girl, if it's not you girl, then something wrong. You can't know nothing because me, I get a girl, I ask her, hey, when in the month you help this come?
Tracking it.
Track it because you don't know when it come, I not there for fuck. When it come, I want fuck. So I keep in track of it. And if you tell me that you doing your period when the timing come, me, you done.
A young girl, let's say about the age of 15, lies to her mother that she is heading off to lessons and end up by her man's house to do wickedness. Good lie or bad lie?
Good life for she.
Good lie for she.
The mother ain't get sense. The mother ain't get
The mother will drop you off of the lesson, collect the teacher number.
everything. A good mother would make sure she fend for her daughter, walk carry she to lesson, get a sore number when the lesson over, go and pick her back. But a mother that don't have time with your daughter, allow she forget what she doing, and when somebody come and say, hey, you see your daughter inside this house with this boy, nah, my daughter, she swear to our God, but she know she daughter done went and take beat up.
If a girl lies to you, you know, girl just hook up, you know, in the early stages, you ask certain questions to kind of like get a feel of the person. So you ask, how many sexual partners have you had before? And she tells you she's only been with 2 persons before sexually. Not knowing it's more like 200. Would that be a good lie or a bad lie?
What? For me, it's a bad lie, but for some done that, well, we call them for some girl clung, it's a good lie for them.
Good lie for them.
Yeah. Because no girl can come to me, a big girl, and tell me she went with 2 men before sex. I ain't got no girl on this face of the earth right about no could control the hormone. You meet today, tomorrow you lash, or you meet today, you lash tonight.
That's the world we live in. Hey, now man, them other show is get the golden buzz and the trophies come from the ground. But we would like to present you for your educated answers tonight with a 6-pack of Kabisa. Just as promised, you did a wonderful interview with us tonight. You were very honest. You put us on game. You put we onto a lot of things that we should know as men, right? So, like as promised, we're presenting you with this 6-pack of Kabisa. And we hope that you continue to support Kabisa and encourage your friends to support and buy Kabisa as well.
Kabisa all the way. Right now, maybe body, them what we do in the night is Kabisa with this bit. You don't know, 18% alcohol is the best thing, and now we get the energy drink. More Kabisa to the world.
Kabisa all the way, we're going global and we're taking over. And we're out for tonight, we're signing
Give me
out.
1 Kabisa, 2 Kabisa, 4 party energy spicy ginger vitamin and more. You say you want 1 Kabisa, 1, 2, 1 orange, light blue. The party got kick kung fu.